Here is the rewrite, served up with a heavy dose of snark and judgment as requested. Oh, grab the popcorn, folks, because the Meghan Markle circus is back in town. And, surprise, surprise, her shady past is under the microscope yet again. Honestly, it is always such a chaotic, wild ride trying to keep up with the Duchess of Deceit, isn't it? And this time, we are looking at those pesky little facts that just never seem to add up in her narrative. Let's rip into the latest revelation. A recent article finally exposed the truth that Meghan's mother, Doria, and her clan are actually from Ohio, not Tennessee, as the Sussex PR machine previously tried to make us believe. But look at the shady behaviour surrounding Meghan's tacky little eBay shop, Royal Atelier. It originally claimed to be shipping from Tennessee, but now it's been quietly, sneakily scrubbed to just say USA. Oh, how convenient. That certainly clears it all up, doesn't it? It just goes to show the absolutely fluid nature of the truth when you're dealing with the Duchess of Delusion. And naturally, we have to talk about that hideous pumpkin patch jacket that just happened to go on sale the second she was photographed in it. It is hysterical how Meghan's casual style choices always miraculously align with a merchandising opportunity. Coincidence? Please, we aren't stupid. But here is where the grift gets even more pathetic. That first selfie Meghan posted recently? It felt weirdly familiar, didn't it? That's because it's a fake. It's a rerun. It is blatantly ripped from that Instagram reel where she was shilling her monogrammed Longchamp bag back in October 2025 during that cringe-worthy NYC Mental Health Humanitarian Awards spectacle. If you look closely, you can even spot the corner of the bag in the shot. She is so lazy she can't even create new content. She just recycles old moments to desperately try and build this failing brand. We absolutely cannot gloss over the disastrous fact-checking record here. So Tennessee is now officially a lie? Shocking. I am floored. Add it to the pile. It is just another fabrication in the endless conga line of fact-bending moments that have come to define her entire fake public image. But don't go anywhere, because the embarrassment train has plenty of stops left. Let's discuss that first picture from the latest selfie drop. It is absolutely terrifying. Seriously, what on earth was happening in that shot? It looks like Meghan is deliberately leaning into her most unflattering angles just to feign some kind of relatability. Maybe she thinks looking messy makes her seem authentic or real to us peasants. But whatever the strategy was, it is just a massive yikes all around. I certainly wasn't prepared to see that much realness. Keep it to yourself, thanks. And speaking of yikes, can we talk about the audacity of the price tag on that barn jacket? $469? Are you joking? Guys? That is an obscene amount of money for a rag that looks like it was designed for rolling around in the dirt, not a royal outing. What is the next step in the hustle? Is Meghan going to start pawning off her old clothes? Oh wait, that actually seems to be happening already, considering how fast her wardrobe ends up for sale online. For a woman who has allegedly received millions in gifts and payouts, it is genuinely mortifying to see her resorting to selling used clothes like she's at a garage sale. I guess all those fake awards and bought and paid for magazine covers aren't keeping the lights on in Montecito quite like she hoped. And let's not forget the ultimate hypocrisy, the privacy crusade. She dragged Harry away from his family screaming about privacy, only to turn around and pay people to take photos of her and give her meaningless awards. Talk about suffocating irony. It is painfully obvious that Meghan and her lapdog Harry are desperate to cling to those royal titles like grim death. But let's be real. It is impossible to respect a couple who use their titles as a cheap marketing gimmick while simultaneously claiming they wanted personal freedom. At this point, Prince William needs to grow a spine, step in, and strip those titles away immediately. Because what we are watching isn't royalty, it is a cheap, tacky, and poorly executed PR stunt.